Hey, Family Guy, you're lucky I got a man of gut in the oven, or I'd bash your face into a bolognese. That's two kinds of food.
Not many celebrities dare to step into the twisted realm of Family Guy and play themselves, but those who do manage to steal the audience's hearts. So here's our favorite 10 celebrities that played themselves. Number 10. Kiss.
Hey, didn't see you come in. We're just getting into shape for our upcoming tour.
We're playing 5 big shows in 5 days, so if you...
Rock and roll!
As we all know, Peter's a longtime fan of the band Kiss and a proud member of the Kiss Army since '77. So it was basically just a matter of time before these rock legends popped up on the show. And guess what? Didn't take long. Like, way back in season 3.
Hey guys, this is the girl I told you about. I knew her before we formed Kiss. Luce Lois.
Cool, Luce Lois.
The legend herself.
My grand slam was supposed to be with sausage.
The whole crew doesn't just pop in and rock the stage. They totally own it with some seriously fun performances. I mean, come on, who could forget the epic moment when the mighty Gene Simmons kinda lost his faith in humanity?
And have a wonderful time.
Oh man, I've lost all faith in mankind.
Music is dead to me now.
These music legends have shown up in other episodes as well, playing themselves and always making us crack up. Like that one time where they were Christmas saviors, saving the holiday spirit and whatnot.
Someone stole Santa? That does not rock!
Let's go save Christmas to the Kids Copter!
Yay!
Number 9. Carol Channing.
Hey Brian, care to place a wager? Tomorrow night on Fox's Celebrity Boxing, I've got Carol Channing beating Mike Tyson in 3 rounds.
There's no way that we could forget the time when Stewie became a bookie and Brian bet on Tyson for a showdown against the one and only Carol Channing. Especially because we all know how that turned out. But what nobody saw coming was not only Carol winning this fight, but actually playing herself.
Come here, young man. I'm gonna bop you one.
She's getting beat!
No, she's getting mad.
I mean, come on. How awesome is it when a big shot award-winning star is totally up for poking fun at herself and diving into a cameo like that? It's safe to say we were all secretly hoping she'd knock Iron Mike out cold in the ring, right?
That all you got, you son of a bitch? You're going down.
I'm so exhausted.
This cameo is definitely one of those gems permanently etched in our memories. It gave us a good laugh and a serious dose of happiness, probably even more than the actual fight's audience.
And the winner by technical knockout, Carol, put on your Sunday clothes, Channing!
Yeah, yours, young people. You and your rock and roll 8-track tapes.
Number 8. Hugh Hefner.
Hey there, son. Mind if I have a seat?
Hugh Hefner?
You look like you got something on your mind.
Talking about legendary celebs playing themselves on this show, we can't leave out the eternal Hugh Hefner. Our all-time favorite Hugh takes center stage in Airport 07 episode, where he gives Quagmire the kick he needed to save his buddy's plane.
I don't deserve to be a pilot. I've let everybody down.
Did you do the best you could?
No, I was gonna, but I ended up getting laid instead.
Picture Hugh showing up in his iconic pipe and captain's cap, flanked as always by his bunny crew. It's like a fountain of youth for us fans. And if it weren't awesome enough, Hefner plays a vital role in the plot, giving Glenn the nudge he required to pull off his daring rescue.
Excuse me, Hef. I got a plane to land.
You could pretty much say that Hef was the hero of the day, and that grin he flashes at the end, well, that's the telltale sign he's totally in on it too. Number 7. Tony Sirico.
Now, Chris, this is Brazil before the invention of the soccer ball.
Stewie's time machine and Chris's desperate need to ace his history exam set the stage for an epic adventure through time and space, giving Stewie the chance to showcase what countries were like before their iconic discoveries.
And Italy before pasta.
Hey!
Oh!
Vowel sound!
They were always a ridiculous people.
But hold up, making Italy the laughingstock? Not on the watch of the grand and only Tony Sirico, the iconic star from The Sopranos, swooping in for a slick cameo, laying down the law for Stewie and the crew about the consequences of meddling with his passions.
Hey, Family Guy, you're lucky I got a man of gut in the oven, or I'd bash your face into a bolognese. That's two kinds of food.
Much like his role on the show that shot him towards worldwide fame, Tony proves he's got the nerves of steel and a seriously short fuse. Let's hope Stewie got the memo. What do you guys think?
That's how angry I am.
Number 6, Ryan Reynolds.
Hi there. Excuse me. I seem to be lost. Can you guys help me?
Oh my God, are you Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, that's me.
Now, if there's a celebrity who's ever ready to poke fun at himself, it's none other than Deadpool, aka Ryan Reynolds. So naturally, he found his way on both the show and our list. And let me tell you, his presence in Quahog was an absolute blast.
Hey, I'm so excited that we're gonna be neighbors. We should totally hang out.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Ryan jumping headfirst in the twisted realm of Family Guy's Quahog, delivering an episode that we'll never forget. Watching him strike up a, let's say, unusual friendship with Peter was downright mind-blowing.
Oh, your big mouth just got you in trouble.
Oh, I lose.
Peter 1-0.
Oh, I lose again.
Peter 2-0.
You've been practicing.
Through his career, Ryan has proven time and again that he's willing to put himself out there to entertain his fans. And his gig as a Griffin neighbor was a shining example of it. It was like a what-if dream come true.
Do these pants look all right? Sometimes I put them on and I'm thinking I look all balls.
No, I think you're good.
You think my balls are good? You're so weird. It's awesome, though.
Number 5, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Peter, you're suffocating me with your jealousy. I can't take it anymore. I'm calling a marriage counselor.
When Peter and Lois hit a bumpy road in their marriage due to jealousy, a therapist suggested to take some time and see other people. And then the unthinkable happened. The Griffin household found itself split apart.
Yo, Mr. Griffin, how's it feel to be a bachelor on the prowl once again?
It's not as great as you might think. I guess I just don't have the same way with women that I used to.
Taking the therapist's quirky cue, Lois and Peter ventured into the unfamiliar territory of dating anew, and in a twist that could only be described as legendary. Peter's date turns out to be, drumroll please,
Peter, this is our niece, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Nice to meet you.
All right, I'm getting up.
So for those of us over 30, we know exactly who Jennifer is, and we're immensely grateful to the show for this awesome cameo. As you might guess, Lois and Peter's journeys lead them right back to each other, leaving us to wish our cherished Jennifer her own tale of love.
What a couple of freaks. God, I need a drink.
Waiter, martini and a roofie colada.
Number 4, Alex Trebek.
Is it Alex Karras in Webster? Oh my God, I just took a shot in the dick. Holy crap!
And on a fine day, Family Guy decided to have a little fun with TV game shows. And as luck would have it, it wasn't enough for Peter to unexpectedly triumph on a game show. They had to decide to crank up the excitement and bring in the one and only Alex Trebek, the iconic host of Jeopardy!
All right, players, the answer once again is it was the first spacecraft to land on the surface of Mars.
But the show's creators weren't about to settle for a run-of-the-mill guest appearance from the Canadian-American maestro. They decided to go all in, staying true to the show's offbeat essence.
Adam, what was your response? Kebert Zella.
No need to spell out the star-studded collision. Even the mayor, Adam West, is graced by none other than Batman himself, ensuring that this legendary cameo is forever etched in the illustrious history of Family Guy.
Only saying his name backwards can send him back to the 5th dimension where he belongs.
Number 3, Frank Sinatra Jr.
Stewie, Elliot.
It's actually Brian. We've met many times before.
Then who's Elliot?
I really wouldn't know.
Frank Sinatra Jr. is like an honorary member of the Family Guy crew. He's not only made several appearances throughout the show's run, but he's also belted out some killer musical numbers that have left the audience in awe.
Oh, easy, kid. These people paid good money to get in here.
Oh, yeah? How much are you charging them to get out?
His grand entrance happened in the episode Brian Sings and Swings, where he teamed up with Brian and Stewie to form the new Rat Pack. From there, he became an instant fan favorite, wowing everyone with his voice and his ability to laugh at himself.
Frank's Restaurant.
But his most standout moment came in the posthumous episode, Bookie of the Year, where he treats us to a hilariously awesome original song as he and Brian venture into the restaurant business. Seriously, who questions his rightful spot on this list?
Well, fellas, we gave it our best shot. If you need me, I'll be back in Palm Springs, which has been completely taken over by the gays.
A few moments later.
So, want to grab whatever wine is left and then burn the place down?
Maybe.
Number 2, James Woods.
Good evening, everyone.
James Woods?
Now, if we're compiling a list of celebs who grace themselves on this show, we can't leave out our dear James Woods. James made quite a few appearances in the town of Quahog, and his intentions haven't always been as pure as the driven snow.
It's up to you, Peter. Either you leave now, or I set up one of your random flashbacks.
All right, okay.
He went from being Peter's best bud to becoming his ultimate arch nemesis, going to the extent of pilfering Peter's identity just to make his life a living nightmare. He was front and center in gathering the whole crew for a mysterious mansion dinner, setting the stage for the hilarious parody of Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None.
I'm a lot of things. A member of Mensa, a huge hit with the ladies, someone who, would have broken out bigger if he weren't so impossible to work with. Right, but a murderer. I only just found God.
James, without a shadow of a doubt, takes the cake as one of those megastars, who's always game for a good laugh at his own expense in this offbeat universe of Quahog.
Boy, James Woods, you're the best friend a guy could ever have.
I feel the same way about you, Peter.
And number 1, Liam Neeson.
Yeah, I'll tell you who might want to heads you up. Liam Neeson.
Oh, for God's sake. If you were ever face-to-face with Liam Neeson, you'd crap your pants.
No, I wouldn't.
Our dear Peter used to boast about giving Liam Neeson a beating if he ever crossed paths with him. And guess what? The magnificent Liam actually hopped over to the US to shoot a new flick. And it's not just his character that makes an entrance on the show. He steps in to play himself.
I hear you've been all over town saying you could kick my arse. Well, there's no time like the present.
And we're not talking about a fleeting cameo here. Liam takes the wheel as the ultimate star of the episode, showing Peter the ropes of being a true tough guy. Talk about a treat for us viewers.
Go to the gym, kneel down in the shower, and ask strange men to pee in your cupped hands.
A few moments later.
Hey man, did Liam Neeson send you? Yeah, he loves them little cars.
Giving us the pure joy of witnessing the adored Neeson poke fun at himself and his rough and tough persona is a brag-worthy moment for us, and it's a story Peter can regale his grandkids with.
I was stupid to think I could beat up Liam Neeson.
You followed through on your drunken ravings.
Wow, I guess you're right.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please be sure to subscribe and like the video for more Family Guy content. And if you're down, why don't you check out Family Guy 10 Times Peter Got What He Deserved, shown on your screen right now, because you know it's awesome.